Obtaining data. This may take some time. I haven't seen this screen before. What are we doing here? Tetris 99 Maximus Cup. Test your skills in the first Maximus Cup. March 8th, Friday, 5 a.m. Pacific Time to March 10th, Sunday. Win online battles to achieve Tetris Maximus as many times as possible during the event. Top 999 players with the most wins will each get 900 gold points. It's not going to happen, not today. I mean, this is like 3:30 in the afternoon I'm playing today, so... But I don't know, it's worth trying. Let's see what happens. If there's an event, though, you can guarantee there's going to be competition out there. People are coming out of the woodwork. Well, here goes nothing. I pretty much always put it on attackers now. I might have said that in a previous video, I don't know. Alright, so, no need to rush, just take your time here. Well, I mean, okay. Do-do-do, la 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 la. I don't feel, like, comfortable with this right now. I think I just need to play a couple games and loosen up. Sometimes when you're watching somebody else play and you see, like, where they put the pieces and you think, oh, I would have put it over there or something like that. But in the heat of the moment, sometimes you're not always sure, so... I kind of wish it tracked more than just your wins. Like, or, you know, once again, this is a free game, so, like, far be it for me to complain or anything, but I kind of wish it tracked, like, all of your first, second, and third places, because, man, I placed second and third more times than I can tell you. It has to be at least, like, 20 times I've placed second. Yeah, that's my phone. And I don't know what that ringtone is. I set it to the Steel Samurai theme, but then it automatically deleted that from my phone, so now it's not on there, so now it's using that one, whatever that is. Actually, I should probably make... Oh, okay, it's Wisconsin. I don't know why I always get calls from Wisconsin, like I had no business out there. Except for one, well, there's one person over there who might be calling me to ask for money. Oh, it's him, that was 3 years ago, you should get over it. Oh well, let's keep playing and hope for the best here. It's not the best setup I've ever had, but then again, I didn't set myself up too well, did I? Just keep pumping iron here. Game over. On the Stash Sisters, they thought it said cable, but it sounded like it said cable. That's funny. There we go. This is better. I'm starting to feel a little looser here. Just gotta iron out the kinks, that's all. I don't like doing that. I don't want to set myself up to need a line piece over there. The fewer of those you can... Well, the fewer of that you have on the screen, the better off you are overall. See, and this right here seems like a dumb move, but... See, it's not. I also think that, like, generally speaking, it's better to just have a flatter surface. I might have said before that you need, like, a variety of flat and jagged, but no, mostly flat is the way to go. So when you get jagged like this, you start running into really bad situations. So... Uh-oh, it's about to drop. It's about to drop big time here. Shit. Come on, get over there. Can you get over there? I can't get it over there. Oh my god. Well, so much for that. Man, 33, really? Poyo Trash, nice name. There's a lot of all caps names in here. I've never seen Game Over, Deplorable, Joker. Wow, I beat Joker. There it goes. Alright, put that away straight away here. Don't talk too much about what I'm doing here, just like, I don't know. Like, what do you talk about when you play Tetris, you know? I actually had a video of this from Part 5, the original Part 5. And I don't know if I'm going to upload it, to be honest, because I go into some things in that video that I kind of... I don't know. It's just stuff, you know, whiny stuff. It's like there's a part of me that feels like it needs to be said, but at the same time, not. You know, always straddling that line, I guess. So I'm not the kind of person that likes to start drama or any of that. And it's not like the person on the receiving end of said drama would even know that I'd said anything at all. So, that too. But yeah, I may end up putting it up anyway, I don't know. I shouldn't even really talk about it because all that does is arouse people's curiosity. You know, I had this dream last night, 2 dreams actually. One in which we were all like watching a movie together on stream. But the way we were watching it was that I was broadcasting the movie. And I have this thing on my computer's set up so, well, I mean, computer set up, but it's set up so that like every time a video that's on the hard drive plays, whatever the next video is in alphabetical order automatically plays after it. So in the dream this was true too, and when the movie ended, it went to the next video on my hard drive, which was like a personal video about something. And I was rushing back, because like in the dream I was physically having to run over to where the broadcasting station was to tell the people, like, hey, cut the feed, cut the feed! And I was like, cut the fucking feed! And I was like, just anxiously running over there. So that was pretty funny. And then the other dream I had, I was watching Luca Jen's Danganronpa, and in her latest episode, well, I don't want to spoil it or anything, but if you've seen it, I guess you have. But, well, basically in her latest episode, somebody gets executed. And in my dream, it was a different person being executed. And I always have her videos playing while I sleep, so, like, it was right on the part where he was getting executed, and she was reacting to it. But in the dream, it was a character that she likes even more that was getting executed. And I remember, like, getting all pissed off in the dream, like, why did they execute him? He was such a good character. As if that was really what happened in the game. I don't know. I keep doing that thing where I end all my sentences like I'm asking a question. People are, like, just now starting to point out, you know, that when that happens, and, like, I've been doing that to myself since I was young. It's yet another way in which the world starts thinking the same way that I do 20 years after the fact. It's like, I've been saying the whole thing about, oh, what's, you know, like, proud, like, why would you be proud to be an American when that was just given to you? It's not something you had to work for. It's not something you earned in any way. So why are you proud of it? You know, you can be thankful. Proud is not the right word. So, like, I used to say that back, you know, in, like, 97 on my tapes. Now suddenly on the internet, everybody's saying it, so it's like, oh, how hipster of me, I know. Whoa, yeah. Oh, shit, it's gonna drop, it's gonna drop, it's gonna drop, and it's not gonna be pleasant. I had to get rid of that. No, this one's done. Let's let it go. Well, 15. Could be worse. Pete, Hoot, Tom. I guess the thing is, like, if you sound uncertain about yourself, that makes you sound more humble. And so that's why people talk that way. You know, they want to sound uncertain of themselves because it makes them sound more humble. Less like they know what they're talking about. Because if you sound like you know what you're talking about, then you're presenting your opinion as a fact, you know? You can't have that. You need to sound uncertain of yourself, you know? That's the only way to be likable in this world. I'd like to know how far I actually am off of the mark there. Because I'm sure I am, but still. So that's why people are always talking that way, you know, like they're uncertain. That they're trying to fit in. But I got really mad at myself one time on a tape for talking that way. Because on the tape, the way I worded it was like, oh, he's talking like he's expecting a reaction. Which, well, I guess, maybe. Like, if you're just talking to a tape recorder, why would you talk like you're expecting a reaction? I don't know. That's the other thing with me, though, is like I have a really hard time doing anything that, like, you know, that implies that I expect something from somebody, you know, like even looking at people. When you look at people, it's like you're expecting a reaction. So I can't do it, you know, because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable, like, oh, what does he expect me to do? I don't know. So I'm sure in another 20 years, everybody will be saying that too, you know, but I guess we'll just have to hope that YouTube lasts that long, so I'll have this video to prove it, you know. It seems like, generally speaking, with the L pieces here, it's better to lay them flat, if at all possible, because that's just the better way to do it if you want a good setup. There I go again, a good setup. You know, if you want a good setup, Pixie. Pixie is the name of a cat that we used to own. The same one that I used to say, hello, sweet Pixie. Hello, sweet Pixie. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Whoa, wait. Nope. Oh, I couldn't get... Oh, it settled before I had a chance to move it. Oh, well. Man, these are horrible. The competition really is pretty fierce right now. Of course, I don't usually play at this time of day, so maybe it's always like this. Should get back on here at like 10 p.m. and try it then. So why am I standing around here twiddling my thumbs? Pay for the jet. Save us some time. Name that movie. If I didn't love you so much, I'd have to kill you, bro. I hate it when you call me bro. Alright, so see, I could just lay this one flat. But see, the next piece is like a red, so we don't have a place for it, so put it like that, and you're okay. This we'll put away. This will do that. This will do that, and that, and that, and that. And this we're gonna put away because there's no place for it. The thing that I got mad about on that tape for talking was I saw this movie on TV called Robot Jocks. But on the tape, when I talked about the movie, I was like, I saw this movie called Robot Jocks. You know, Robot Jocks? Like, I'm expecting a reaction. It's so dumb. Never have. I saw that movie, like, somewhere, TV listings or something, pretty recently. I remember being kind of surprised because I'd never heard of it after that point, anywhere else besides on that tape. I started to wonder if I was, like, imagining it or something. Get, like, all this space over here, we need to fill that in. Can I get some greens and some teas? Now red. Yes. There we go. Take that. Ooh. Either of these pieces is good right now. This doesn't leave me with a good setup, really. I mean, sometimes you can get lucky and compensate for it, but... Alright, can I get some long ones here? I don't think I'm gonna get any long ones, okay. Oh, there they come now. Shoot. Jeez, I just got rid of it and now it's doing it again. And it's still doing it. Shit, man. It's all those people targeting KOs is what it is, you know. I don't know, man. Even when I targeted KOs, which is how I used to do it, I kind of think that's a shitty way to play. Like, sure, attack all the weakest ones. I mean, yeah, that is the way to get KOs, I guess, if you're trying to win. That's what you would do. So we haven't even had a top 10 game yet here. This is definitely not what I'm used to. Of course, I did say I was kind of uncomfortable. I still am a little bit. I'm just not... I don't know. Maybe if I give it a little more time here, you know, half hour or so. I mean, I'm playing okay for the most part, except for that one thing I just did there, but, well, you know. Alright. Wow, really? I KO'd somebody already? Shit, I don't want a jagged surface. I don't want no jagged surface. The jagged surface is something that Tetris pieces don't fit on, because you get a bunch of Z shapes and then you get japed trying to build a Tetris. I don't want no L's. A L is a shape that's shaped like the letter L, hanging out the left side of the piece that drops, trying to take a dump. Just can't do it. Just can't do it. Game over. I am sorry to all I've knocked out. It was not very nice, but I guess sometimes they... Man, I'm getting all these KOs out of nowhere here. I want the Tetris. Wait, what's the next? Okay, here. See, this is not good. You don't want it set up like this. Setups like that are really good for T-pieces. Not T-spins, but just T-pieces in general. But eventually you're going to get that square piece and you're going to be like, what the hell do I do with this? And then, you know, it's not just the square pieces either. The L pieces are pretty bad for situations like that too. Because I really don't like placing L pieces vertically. I've noticed that in the last, like, week or so. If at all possible, well, I said that earlier, like, if at all possible, lay them flat. It's kind of the same with the T's, really. Also, if you have a choice between putting this here or here, you should put it here so that that left side stays open, because otherwise I wouldn't have had any place for this. Well, I could have put this here, yeah. But still, and the same with the T, I could have put it on the left there, but then I would have had all these jagged surfaces and nowhere to put that square there just now. You gotta keep it flat. That's really the only way to do it. At least in my opinion. I could be wrong. Bloop, bloop. That might be more of like a Tetris 99 strategy, though, than a Tetris strategy. So if you're playing vanilla Tetris, the point of that game is to get as many points as you can. But you're also trying to do that before it gets so fast that you can't control it anymore. But progression in that game is based on how many lines you make. So you want to get the most bang for your buck there. And so that means like making Tetrises as much as possible. And while Tetrises are good in this game, they're not like the be-all, end-all, the ultimate strategy. And sometimes you can't afford... Whoa, wait, what are you doing here? Take that. Oh my god, there's no place for this T. I can't believe that. Usually there's always a place for the T. They're still coming. Oh, this is good. This is good. Alright. Lay the L flat. I don't like putting Z pieces on the far sides either, even if they fit perfectly, because they leave you with that jagged surface. But then again, jagged surfaces are also good for setting up T-spins, probably. More so than I realized, so... I could be on here 2 weeks from now singing the praises of jagged surfaces, you know, like, oh, because all you gotta do then is set up a T-spin, you know, like this right here. It's like I know how to do it, it's just... actually doing it is the problem. Especially if you don't know what you're doing, like me. See, there's the T-spin, but still, look what we had to sacrifice to set that up. I don't know if we'll ever get out of it, but we must try. that was good. I like that sound it makes when you make a match. And someone's attacking you, and it's when you have blocks ready to fall on you, and then you make them disappear by making a match. It does like this little clunking sound effect. It's just really gratifying. Oh, it's so good. Alright, times. Fast time, y'all. Fast times at Ridgemont High. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Hang the F on here. I didn't expect the speed to jump up again there. Shit, it went faster. So you really have to be, like, already be pressing the button to move the piece over if you want to get it to the side of the screen. Sure. This is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Well, we might be done here. Oh, man! At least we got in the top 10 once. Joaquin Phoenix.